Good evening, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Thursday Night Football.
We're live from the Arden Street Oval. This is a vital match between North Melbourne and Williamstown. It's early in the season, but both teams will be keen to build some momentum and bank premiership points. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Thanks, Hutto. I'm going with the Seagulls. They're capable of beating anyone on their day. At their best, they're a formidable side and an entertaining one too. They get off to a good start, they'll be hard to stop.
Thanks for those thoughts, Harf.
Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss. It's first versus second, and it's just about all systems go for what should be a beauty. Big roar as the umpire holds the footy aloft. Good ruck work. Anderson, can he hit a target? Thumped away. Collier Dawkins, an opportunity here. He's a smart player, but he hasn't struck that as well as he might have. Only a behind.
The perfect start's gone begging, but I'm seeing some good early signs for them.
Back into play. Core has found some space. Simpkin working hard and being rewarded. He's hit up the lead. Normally delivers. The Roos are out of trouble. Careful ball movement. They're moving the footy well here.
What's he got on offer?
Into the middle with the kick. You can't afford to do that too often. Doesn't often waste it. Core went bang. Reed runs onto it and can drive them into attack.
Time to turn on the Jets.
Graham. Daniel tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Runs towards goal and slams it through for a six-pointer.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
The Seagulls on the board early. Rucks go at it. Powell leading from the front. Davies Uniacke. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Coleman Jones with the tap. Sheasel. It's loose inside the 50. Had some assistance. Stevens displaying great endeavour. Davies Uniacke. Powell. Marks. That's hard to stop.
The crowd will tell the story.
They need this, but the moment gets the better of him.
They'll need to pay closer attention to him. He's such a dangerous player in that forward 50.
Noble to bring it back in. Ballard all on his own. Miller on a lead. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. By hand, Ballard. The Seagulls under great pressure. Powell at centre half back. That's well played.
Not wanting to bomb to a contest.
Not sure what the idea was there.
They've got them on the overlap.
Anderson just shoveled it out. Ballard delivers a long ball. Zerha intercepts. Clever kick. Stevens dangerous to leave on his own. Can he find a teammate? Ballard does well under pressure. Witts, that's good work rate.
Neat little worm burner.
Greenwood presents in space. Miller, this is a big opportunity. Reed makes position, stripped to the footy, closed him down. The kick is precise, crosses the paint. King has got off the chain.
What's he got on offer?
The Seagulls look well drilled. Zerha, he's been busy so far. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Noble.
Quick snap is off target.
It's no coincidence that the team that kicks better at goal generally wins the game.
Daniel heads wide with the kick in. Core works hard to present. Manages to find a teammate. He's got an option in the centre square. Brown clears the area. Pink, they'll compete inside the 50. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Honours the lead. Rioli.
Well-weighted kick.
Graham outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Slick hands. Miller. They're a big chance here. Can't get hold of it. He's wrapped up. He's made a bright start. Misses the target and it's out of play.
The Roos haven't been able to achieve any rhythm in their ball movement just yet. That'll be key for them.
Coleman Jones got his palm to it. A quick getaway wasn't possible. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Witts showing his skills. Graham, 6 points on the way. No, he'll have to settle for one, courtesy of the post.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Daniel to bring it in. Core in the clear. Simpkin can keep it moving. Comben. That's a useful ball. Quality delivery by foot. He's generally a good kick. O'Sullivan, strong grab. Kicks to centre wing. Harvey with a chance to run. Just has to hit a target. Zerha has found some space. The Seagulls have been caught napping.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
He found himself in space and made the most of it with a clinical finish.
The Seagulls by 2 points. Witts palms it down. Anderson, Rao. Not his finest moment. Tidy ball. Andrew wins it back. Great mark. Kicks laterally. Good work rate. That's a well-placed kick. They've opened them up here. Well played. What's he got on offer? Picking their way through. Witts marks on centre wing. Flirting with the boundary line. They've got a problem now. It's become a game of keepings off. Bennett. Comben doing what he does best. Daniel collects the half volley. King takes an excellent grab.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
The mark deserved a goal, but it wasn't to be.
McKercher tasked with the kick in. Daniel hits the deck. Missed opportunity. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Brown. Collier Dawkins does the crumbing. Quick snap is off target.
They know it's the middle post, right?
Daniel brings it back in. Core pushes into space and receives the footy. McKercher with a chance to relieve the pressure. That's skillful. Good thinking and good execution too. Searching kick. Larky. They could be in front in a minute. It's hard to defend ball movement like this. Simpkin. Drop pass. Goal!
They'll feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
Good match so far. Witts wins it. Anderson. They'll need to limit his influence. Graham. Reed. Looms large as usual.
They'll be back in front if he can nail it.
This would give them the lead. Has he got it? No, that's an opportunity gone to waste.
They'll need to clamp down on him. He'll torch him if they keep giving him that sort of space.
McKercher with the footy. Core marks in the back pocket. The Roos having a great patch. Good looking kick. Pink. His field kicking is normally first rate. Core working hard and presenting well. What can they generate? Reed couldn't hold it under pressure. Lucky. He's outmarked two of them. Stevens. O'Sullivan. Zerha gets to the front spot and can line them up.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He won't threaten the goals with kicking like that, but he has at least managed to score.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
They've set up well for the kick-in. The kick was centimetre perfect.
Greenwood has charged into space. Taking time to assess the options. Reed has got loose. Doesn't often waste it. Rioli. The Seagulls
Might be about to start something.
This is good ball movement. Lucky!
Again with a superior judgment.
He's hit up the lead. Well done. Can he impose himself on the match? Powell is there in defence. Takes the short option. King working hard and being rewarded. Ballard has found some space. Waiting for someone to come at him. That's a good option, and this looks promising.
Rioli in the clear on centre wing.
Reed.
What's he got on offer?
Normally delivers. Constanti with the big fist. Lucky. Simpkin lays it off.
He's copped some of his own medicine.
Miller gets there first. Solid tackle. Gets the kick away. Witts. It's a hot footy. Quarter time and a chance for the coaches to address their players and maybe even tweak the game plan.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Seagulls shouldn't be disheartened. It certainly helps to get away to a good start when you travel interstate. But it isn't the be-all and end-all for a team that has great self-belief. This is a big challenge, of course it is. But this team is far from invincible, home ground or not.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
The big men fly. Anderson, Graham. Who was he aiming for? They must tidy up their kicking. Conservative kick. Parker
In some space on the wing.
They're moving the footy well here. Probing ball. They could almost have raffled it. Handball off was good. Greenwood leads his opponent. Row! Great body work. Who's at home? Needed to be clean and wasn't.
Walter.
Core got a fist in.
Reed.
Greenwood.
Not on my watch, he says.
The kick's astray and out of bounds.
We haven't seen many goals here, but what we have seen is two very disciplined, hard-working sides refusing to give an inch.
Coleman Jones gets his hand to it. Parker. It's no place for the faint-hearted. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Witts with a deft tap. Graham. Greenwood. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Rao. It's a goal.
He's one of those midfielders you can park in front of goal all day and know he'd do a great job.
The Seagulls have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Davies Uniacke. Parker. Good tackle. He's been busy so far. Lucky. Couldn't burst through.
How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
Into the middle with the kick. That's well played. Off he goes. They can't catch him. Looking to extend this margin. Reed out of the congestion. He's gone. Rao. They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Seagulls with a bit of breathing space now. The big men fly. Rao. Got to get it on quickly. Reed leading from the front. Graham farms it out. King. He split the middle.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The Seagulls having a good patch. Witts with a deft tap. Anderson. Rao. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Can he find a teammate? That's an impressive mark.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
No trouble at all.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Roos really need to respond now. Witts has got on top. Anderson, Rao.
There are only two ways you can dispose of it, and he did neither.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
Wardlaw, Dersma, they've worked it well.
He's batting at 100% so far.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Roos haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Witts with a deft tap. Rao. Simpkin wins it back. Wardlaw running in support. Good build-up. Parker just had to get it out. Manages to get off a handball.
No easy exit.
Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. The two big men do battle. Wardlaw, crunching tackle. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Witts has had his measure today. Graham, Anderson has a paddock in front of him. Rao, he's lost it. Got the handball away. Parker, he's got under that one. Powell making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Coleman Jones picks off the pass. Constanti is in the clear and marks uncontested. He's had little impact so far. Darling met solidly.
They're tackling with venom today.
Witts is giving him a bath. Graham, quality delivery by foot. Slick hands. Rioli, good penetration on the kick. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Core, he's caught. The umpire will have it. Rucks go at it. Davies-Uniacke,
He's been industrious.
Andrew is there in the clinches. Collier Dawkins on a lead. He's been quiet. Punched away. Greenwood, that's good vision.
Newland, important tackle. He was just about through otherwise. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. Witts, it's a masterclass in ruck work.
McKercher, can he hit a target? Ball to be won on centre wing. It's a tough game.
It's not a fair fight. They're tackling with great intent.
Coleman Jones,
The winner there.
knew where the help was. McKercher, they're a big chance here. Darling, dangerous to leave on his own. Clever kick. Good thinking and good execution too.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
You can put this one in the book. That was too easy.
Great team goal. They keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Anderson, can he force his way through? The Roos have won it back. Anyone's ball. He's wrapped up. Harassed into an error. No wonder coaches go grey. Alarm bells are ringing.
The crowd will tell the story.
Good looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal.
They set themselves a task, but they're stuck at it and they're looking potent when they go forward.
The Roos have come storming back into it. The big men fly. Davies-Uniacke, Wardlaw in his natural habitat. Who's front and centre? Dersma. Good vision there. Davies-Uniacke. He's got the skill. He's got the composure.
He's got the result.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
The Roos in front now. Witz wins it. Davies Uniacke cops some unwanted attention. Can he impose himself on the match? Inside 50 with the kick. Walter! He's outmarked two of them. They've got them on the overlap. Reed can line up and potentially give them the lead.
Bread and butter, you'd think.
He can put them in front. Sadly, he's astray.
It's amazing what those two big posts can do to an otherwise fully functioning member of society.
McKercher tasked with the kick in. Core presents in space. Stevens all on his own. Normally delivers. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Core throws it on the boot. Spills the mark. McKercher just shoveled it out. He's under close attention. Uses the non-preferred. Davies Uniacke kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Roos are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Witz showing his skills. Bennett, he's so good in close. This is promising.
Newland.
Core is proving hard to pass. Harvey, King, desperate to win it back. Graham only knows one way. It's a game of inches sometimes. That's a useful ball. Pink has found some space. Searching kick. Collier Dawkins spoils. Greenwood, Brown, looms large as usual.
His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
Leans back and drills it.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The margin's back to just a point. Witz with the tap. Rao. Anderson. Probing ball. Chance gone begging. Core saw that coming. Comben is calm in a crisis. Does well under pressure. Powell takes a beauty. Doesn't often waste it. Honours the lead. There goes the kick inside the 50. Good handball. Larky. In he goes. Oh no! He's missed it.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Noble heads wide with the kick in. Ballard working hard and being rewarded. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Dersma couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Can they find a late goal? Powell gets to it first. Good looking kick. Ballard with a chance to relieve the pressure. Neat little worm burner. Rao pushes into space and receives the footy. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Greenwood can keep it moving. What's he got on offer? It's become a game of keepings off. Newland trying to find a path. Greenwood, Reed, that's careless. Intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. Gets a kick away. Walter has charged into space. Good work rate.
He'll have to give it his all.
He's going for his first, but that's going to pull up short. It's a goal!
He's put them in front, and that's fitting because he's playing a blinder.
And that is the end of what's been a terrific first half with some memorable highlights. Let's hope the second half is just as good.
Time to check in with Gary.
Only a few points in it. Both sides are giving it everything. If they can both maintain the great pressure they're applying, it will inevitably become a matter of who will crack first. It might be that a 10-minute period of dominance decides the match.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. The big men fly. McKercher, sloppy hands and they've turned it over. Collier Dawkins, that's good work rate. Delivers a long ball. Witts finds himself unattended.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
He's given it a tug and missed.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Comben makes position. That's skillful. Davies-Uniacke kicks to centre wing. O'Sullivan is hard to beat one-on-one. Stevens. This is good ball movement. They could be in front in a minute. The kick is precise. The defence is disorganised, taking no chances there.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
He's off. Can he find a teammate? That's well played. He's hit up the lead. Waiting for someone to come at him. Rao works hard to present. Conservative ball movement, just biding their time. Andrew with a chance to run. Couldn't get a disposal. Rao, Collins gives it everything. Harvey, we've seen that before. Euland looking to extend this margin. Core runs onto it. Solid tackle. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Big clearance to win here. Anderson, Miller, Brown commands the footy.
Must kick goal in a close match.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Seagulls have kicked the past three and they're looking formidable. Witts is teaching him a lesson. Rao. What can they build here? Centre square, loose ball. Dersma showing some pace. Coleman Jones. Simpkin. I've liked his game today. Rioli makes good contact. Feeling the heat. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Coleman Jones. He's been beaten, but he had a win there. McKercher. Dersma. Sheasel. Quick snap, and that's a goal.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
Who would know who's going to win this? Coleman Jones slaps it out. A quick getaway wasn't possible. Larkey gets the kick away. Ballard with a terrific mark deep in defence. Rao in the clear. That's good vision. Quality delivery by foot. He doesn't waste many. They could be vulnerable here. What's he got on offer? Darling has got loose. The defence has fallen down. Ballard tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Rioli running in support. No one can mark. Collier Dawkins. Rao. He's been industrious. Walter couldn't hold it under pressure. Collins. Good build-up. This deserves a goal. Witts demanded the footy and got it.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
McKercher to bring it in. What can they muster from the back half? The Roos have been caught on the hop. He's a good thing here. He won't miss this. Can the commentator's curse strikes again?
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
Daniel tasked with the kick in. Comben. They could almost have raffled it. He might have thought about the corridor. Well played. Davies-Uniacke. O'Sullivan.
Conservative kick. Zerha in the centre square. Sheasel. Handball off was good. Constanti.
Time to turn on the Jets.
That might have been dropping the ball. Just shoveled it out. Knew the tackle was coming.
They're tackling with venom today. He's drawn a crowd.
The two big men do battle. Lays it off. Stevens in a hurry. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Punched away.
And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Witts has rucked tirelessly. Graham. Miller. The Seagulls under great pressure. Stevens wins it back. Only a behind.
The coach has got his hand covering his mouth, but it's not hard to imagine what he's saying.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Ballard presents in space. Taking time to assess the options. Miller on a lead. Clever kick. That's a good option, and this looks promising. The Roos forcing them out wide. It's come unstuck. He's having a dirty day. Darling marks on centre wing. Can he hit a target? Comben making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Rao. Graham. You can't question his commitment.
He's got another one.
Some great work there to create the easiest of goals.
The Seagulls are keeping them at arm's length.
Witts has had his measure today.
Anderson. Graham.
Hewland a little clumsy with that tackle. That's a useful ball. Witts is in the clear and marks uncontested.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
There's 5 points gone begging.
Looking for a quick transition.
Good thinking and good execution too. In no hurry here. Searching kick. Who's front and centre? Davies Uniacke feeds it out. That's a bit of a waste. The Seagulls are playing some great footy. Rao.
He's completely shanked it and ended up missing everything. Tidy ball.
O'Sullivan has found some space. They need a spark. Stevens working hard and presenting well. His field kicking is normally first rate.
Andrew runs onto it. There goes the kick inside the 50.
That's a bit of a gift, and they're away. The Roos are out of trouble. Davies Uniacke
in the clear on centre wing.
Daniel O'Sullivan does well under pressure. Larkey, dangerous to leave on his own. It must be his birthday. Good hands.
Hewland.
That could come back to bite.
Larkey takes an excellent grab. What's he got on offer?
Neat little stab kick. Stevens can keep it moving.
Neat little worm burner.
Constanti.
He had prior opportunity.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Brown, all on his own.
Not wanting to bomb to a contest. They've opened them up here.
You can see their confidence growing. Graham has charged into space. Goes long. Zerha had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Can he impose himself on the match? Stevens.
They cannot keep him quiet.
Collier Dawkins read that well. Anderson. The Seagulls are bringing great energy. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Takes the safe option. Davies Uniacke working hard and being rewarded. Honours the lead. Larkey. This is good footy. Wardlaw. Zerha in the right spot.
Is anyone home?
Witts drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Manages to find a teammate. He hasn't been himself today. Walter. Doesn't often waste it. Reed. All alone in the centre square. Looking for two in a row. Pink. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Great smother. Rao. He put himself in the line of fire. Anderson has eyes only for the footy. They've got enough time for one more here. Punch clear. Wardlaw. Got to get it on quickly.
That one was not open to interpretation.
That's what happens when you find yourself in two minds.
Andrew with the big fist. Good tackle. No prior, and we'll have a ball up.
Witts, the winner there.
Graham.
Newland. He's suddenly a popular man.
He's lost possession. Rao. Got to go quickly. Time running out. The kick is precise. The Seagulls
Are in front, but there's plenty of work still to be done. It should be a cracking final term. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
A boil over is well and truly on the cards, and the coach's three-quarter time address was mostly motivational in nature. The message was, when you can't run any harder, that's when you run your hardest. There'll be a few tired people walking off the field at the end of this match.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
Coleman Jones with a deft tap.
Wardlaw.
Davies Uniacke. Graham gathers.
McKercher.
Got a fist in. Greenwood.
Has been irrepressible. That's a rare decision that will draw no arguments.
They're playing with purpose and poise. Chance gone begging. Clean pickup. Anderson.
It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly.
Coleman Jones showing his skills. The Seagulls have denied them the corridor. Ball to be won on centre wing. Larkey seizes the moment. Normally delivers. The runner will be out in a minute. Davies Uniacke. He's got support. Well done. Zerha dishes it off. Has he got enough on it?
Danger averted, frantic defence.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
He's off. Ballard.
I've liked his game today.
Greenwood with a chance to relieve the pressure. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Graham works hard to present. Got a little time here. King!
He's outmarked two of them.
Graham, was that a throw? He wouldn't take no for an answer. Ballard, desperate to win it back. An ill-directed hand pass.
Sheasel marks inside 50 and can have a shot. Zerha, he hasn't kicked a goal today, and he still hasn't.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
They've set up well for the kick-in. The kick was centimetre perfect. Rioli pushes into space and receives the footy.
In no hurry here.
Collier Dawkins.
Great body work. This is good ball movement.
What's he got on offer?
Keeps it low.
Walter
Has got loose. Picking their way through. Greenwood. That one was always his.
They've got them on the overlap. He could have blazed away, but he's done the team thing.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it the wrong side of the stick.
Lucky he's not the kind to be easily deterred.
Looking for a quick transition.
Comben. That's good work rate. Probing ball. Collier Dawkins accepted the invitation. It's a tough game. Throws it on the boot. The Roos have been gallant. Wardlaw. He's been quiet. In no man's land. Powell runs onto it. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Quality delivery by foot. That's skillful. They're moving the footy well here. Can he find a teammate? Brown can just about walk this in.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
No problems there.
That could be the decisive goal in the match. They've got the margin out beyond 2 kicks.
The Seagulls have the first of the last quarter. Rucks go at it. Rao thought his way through it. Walter with a chance to run. Anderson. Greenwood. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
It wasn't long ago this match was right in the balance. The change that's come over it has been stark.
The Roos are really pushing uphill now. Witts has got on top. Wardlaw.
Can he get it out? Sheasel. They can smell victory.
Walter on a lead.
Clever kick. Comben is a rock in defence. The Roos haven't thrown the towel in.
That's well played.
Parker makes position. The clock is the enemy now. Pink is hard to beat one-on-one. Darling has a way of drawing the footy. He's having a dirty day. The Seagulls have been caught napping.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
Looking to pull one back. That won't do it.
You can't afford to miss gettable shots against a good side when you're already behind.
He's off. That's a useful ball.
The Seagulls having a great patch. Taking time to assess the options. Darling intercepts.
The Roos have been out of sorts.
Powell wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Good thinking and good execution too. Searching kick. He's hit up the lead.
What's he got on offer?
The Seagulls are playing like winners. Anderson in the clear.
Turned over on centre wing.
He's had little impact so far.
Parker. He hasn't stopped working all day, and that's just reward. Well played.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
They're within striking distance, but they'll need to do a lot right from here. Coleman Jones got his palm to it. Parker, Sheasel, Wardlaw met solidly.
When one tackle just won't do.
The Roos will have one eye on the clock.
Witts
punches it out of the ruck. Graham.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Seagulls have looked the likely winners for most of the day, but the margin at present is far from comfortable.
Anderson. Euland lays it off. Graham. Rao. He's everywhere at the moment. Good disciplined defence. Reed bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
He'll be relieved to have converted that one after a couple of misses, no doubt.
The Seagulls may have seen off the threat now.
Witts. It's a masterclass in ruck work.
Rao. Anderson.
There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Witts continues to have his way.
Graham. Anderson.
What can he do with it?
Sheasel gets to it first.
McKercher has pushed up.
Core.
Time to turn on the Jets.
And out it goes.
McKercher.
The Roos are not getting their hands on the ball anywhere near enough, so they need to turn that around if they're going to go on to win.
Coleman Jones.
The winner there.
Wardlaw. Sheasel. Stevens. Now it's someone else's problem. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Graham has it within range.
No way back for them if this goes through.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
The Roos aren't going well, but the damage could have been much worse.
McKercher heads wide with the kick in. Daniel all on his own. Wardlaw working hard and being rewarded. Taking time to assess the options. The Roos are out of trouble. Can they get something going? Wardlaw has charged into space. A good kick here and they'll be in business. McKercher, dangerous to leave on his own. Larkey, Wardlaw, Sheasel, Coleman Jones. They're going hammer and tong.
They're tackling with great intent.
Coleman Jones slaps it out. Sheasel, Stevens, Witts saw that coming. Miller.
Walter! Outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
They've picked their way through.
Greenwood takes a beauty. Just needs an accurate kick now.
The Seagulls are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
The Seagulls have done it comfortably in the end. They were challenged, but they responded as good sides do.
Well, if they weren't concerned before, they should be now. Witts, he's worth his weight in gold. Anderson, Rao, Graham, Miller. If you're not a believer in this side, you should be. Stevens picks off the pass. Tidy ball. Witts couldn't reel it in. The Seagulls should score here. Hewland has floated forward.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
He kicks with excellent technique and composure, and that one was never going to miss.
The Seagulls go on their merry way. Witts gets his hand to it. Rao. Andrew. It's no place for the faint-hearted. That's commitment to the cause. None shall pass, and we're just about out of time. Witts has rucked tirelessly. They have a good understanding, those two. Miller kicks to space. Pink. We've seen that before. It's a hot footy. They need a spark. Comben with a chance to relieve the pressure. Well-weighted kick. The Seagulls have done it comfortably. They didn't have it all their own way, but they were a class above today. Half's here for some final thoughts. How do you unpack that one, Half?
The Seagulls were terrific in close today, and it enabled them to generate a significant inside 50 differential. They also controlled...